And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Games hinge on moments like this.
And he scores! Back in business!
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And we're done.
A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And the finish! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's had a shot!
Loose ball.
And it's come back out to him. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a... And the shot!
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Timber. He's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Eze. Eze scooting forward. Now Timber.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Valverde.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Madueke finding himself in space.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Borussia Dortmund
With the corner, there first. McAllister
with the short one. Dybala has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Dybala is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Now it's Madueke.
Oh, nice touch.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now here's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez with the slide tackle there.
Arsenal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah,
Just about within shooting range. Eze. Ødegaard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way, chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short.
Rice. He's in a great position here.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Madueke going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Madueke. To Martinez. And it's Timber. Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, important interception.
Ødegaard.
Could move up a gear here.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe.
Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal!
Cleared without hesitation. Eze.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Valverde.
He is through here. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Vitinha, spread out to the left, and it's Eze. Timber. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Porro. Now it's Mbappe. Eze. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. And here's Ferran Torres. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madueke is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a good foray he's making. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. 60 minutes played. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's superb. He's big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. Arsenal have their third corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 16, McAllister.
Rice plays it short.
Coming on to replace him is
That's good play.
number 41, Rice. Substitution.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. That's tidy. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Madueke. Coming on the
Valverde.
field is
Now can he find a finish?
Mohamed Salah.
Bruno Fernandes. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Bowen. There he goes, motoring forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde. Borussia Dortmund have now used up all but one of their substitutes.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vitinha. And it's Timber.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Bowen, closing in on goal. And he's gone backward here. He's having a hit!
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Eze. Number 4, Dembele. Coming on the field, number
Barella.
19, Trossard. Number 29.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Ferran Torres. Borussia Dortmund desperately searching for the winner here. Just 5 minutes left. Rice does well to get it back. Havertz. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
And it's Bowen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And they've got rid.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rice. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good ball! They're urging him to shoot. Barella, played out to the left flank. Pings in across. And he's taking no chances there. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Havertz. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's wonderful alert.
And that's it.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Yellow T-shirt kindly make his
Well, that's
way
it
to
for
the
tonight's match, so
information
it just remains for me to thank...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Dembele!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's Dembele. Threads one in. Havertz has it in a wide position. That's not going far. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Dembele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Koundé. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Dembele!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ødegaard. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Havertz. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Still goalless. And it's Salah. Can he get away here? He'll try from distance!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Konate.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
He has found the way through.
It's Salah!
McAllister going...
McAllister! And he has kept it out somehow.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short. Looks to the other side. Timber. Rice. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Another throw-in.
Martinez, McAllister, and he's had it nicked away. McAllister,
15 minutes till half-time.
now it's Havertz. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Picked out brilliantly. Now the delivery. Terrific! Oh, crossbar! Oh, what a mistake!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Borussia Dortmund can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Mbappe. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he's well positioned here. What a throw in. Rice. And there's a searching pass. McAllister. Now Timber. Botman. Timber. And that is out of play. McAllister. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. This is Dembele. Rice. Yamal. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed. Borussia Dortmund currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Shaw gets on his bike and on the move. Dembele running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice has created 1 goal already. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's McAllister. Driving forward. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Shapes to shoot! Timber clears without hesitation. He doesn't look too happy with that. Rice goes short. He's in a great position here. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
The two
Number
coaches
16,
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 13, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 38, Gravenberch. Number 7, Madueke.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble laid.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has been knocked clear. It's a goal kick.
Koundé. Gravenberch.
Now Trossard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Vlahovic. Oh, super ball. And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bowen. Takes a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice wins the duel this time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Eze.
Botman.
Number 4, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 9.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number
Bruno
18,
Fernandes.
Eucharist.
And it's Shaw. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bowen. Borussia Dortmund can consider themselves just about safe now. Havertz is having a shot! Timber gets it clear. There's the shot! Rice. Ball is over the line. Rice. Bowen. And the finish! Oh, cracking effort.
Bowen certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Ferran Torres. Now Trossard.
He is through here. No, he's not getting his way this time.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Ferran Torres.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Played back to the goalkeeper. Madueke wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. He'll fancy himself from here. Look at the space here. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Please
So
turn
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's on it, can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
And it's been taken short. Lovely feet.
He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
And it's Eze. He's found a way past. Threads one in. Vitinha finding himself in space.
Another chance from a corner. McAllister plays it short.
And he shoots! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
Shot a goal! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's been this time, surely!
He's got a goal!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a
Takes a shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Bruno Fernandes.
Over to the right flank.
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival.
Rice.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard driving forwards.
There's the shot!
Oh, it's hit the post! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Koundé. Ah, he's given it away.
It's Timber. Here's Vitinha.
Burmo.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name.
Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Vitinha. Shot could be on. Eze unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Timber. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedro Porro. Gabriel.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Now Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund looking forward to the break-off. Tries a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Rafael Leao clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Eze venturing down the left. Vitinha making good progress.
There will be 3 minutes.
Where it came from. And they're quick to get it back. Burmo. And it's Rice. Rafael Leao. Saliba running with intent. Koundé. And the referee has blown for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Number 19.
The second half is up and running.
Ferran Torres. Substitutions
Bowen.
taking place.
And it's Ødegaard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Nice. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Oh, it's a great ball here. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ferran Torres. Rice. Now it's Vlahovic. And here's Ferran Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And that should get the job done. Ferran Torres. And he's managed to get free. Dembele is onto this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's being urged to shoot. Rice crosses it in. Towering header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Porro. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to cross. And a header! And he hits the net. Arsenal are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 4.
So we have movement on both
Dembele.
benches.
Number
Oh,
16,
what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily
Number
watch this every
13,
week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a
Coming
big
on
game.
the field, number 18,
Vitinha.
Gyökeres. Number 38,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
number 7, Madueke. Substitution.
Gravenberg
That was lovely, that.
tries to pass it through. Skims one in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Shaw has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barella couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Flash, and the shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Havertz. Madueke. Madueke charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Havertz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.